Hello again. It's been quite a while since I've recorded a video, and that's generally because my life's not all that interesting to watch. So, yeah, that noise you can hear is the next 24 months of my life, because the building I'm living in is getting, well, I was going to say renovated, but it's continuing. Because obviously the bit I live in, this lovely bit here, is getting, it's already been done, whereas all that out there has not. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of drilling and lots of yelling and stuff from builders, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, today I thought I'd show you a very quick guide of how to kill all your friends. Of course, when I say kill all your friends, all my friends are coming up in mid-April, so that'll be fun. I'm going to brew this for them, which is obviously, as you can see, a lovely box of 40-pint beer, which is going to be hilarious. So I'm basically going to run through how to do that. Anyway, near the brewing room, we need to clean this motherfucker. So we have a... Oh, I've taken this the wrong way, haven't I? Yeah, there it is. A 30-litre bucket. 30 gallon bucket, so with temperature probes on the side. Stirry stick. Gas stop. Without a lid. I need to find the lid actually. Obviously a teaspoon and sterilising fluid. So we're going to fill this up. I'm using the bath because it's basically a hell of a lot easier than having to get this giant beast in the sink. So what we want is 3 teaspoons. Yeah, my bathroom's a mess. Just had a shower, so it's a bit of a mess. 3 large teaspoons, I think. Better not be tablespoons. Hang on. I mentioned this is the first time I've actually done this. 2 to 3 teaspoons, yeah. This is the first time I've actually done this on my own, because normally Ollie does it, or Ollie's there to help me. 2 to 3. Right, make sure the water's nice and hot. Get the sterilising liquid out of the way as well. Liquid. It's liquid, is it? Right. Put the water. Lovely job. Put that in there. At this stage you will notice a rather horrible smell. It's familiar, but not very nice. It smells of swimming pools, and that's because this is basically just chlorine. It is lovely. Which is obviously why I have to properly rinse it out afterwards, because I'm not going to chlorine in my beer. That's not really very nice. Until you've got it to a decent volume, and then you just chuck everything in. Stir. Feels quite slimy and weird. This looks very wrong on a camera. Feels kind of slimy and weird. It should do, because that's basically just the cleaning chemicals. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Right, once you've done all of that, stick the lid on. Right, I'm going to put the camera against something for a minute, because I'm going to swirl it. Should hopefully come out here. Pretty good idea to, put your thumb over the hole. That might be an idea. Alright, and I'm going to pour this over the lid just to give that a bit more of a cleaning. That's not very nice, isn't it? That is. That's that off. Now just got to give it a good rinse. Boiling hot water. It's important to make sure you get all the chlorine out, all the cleaning stuff out, because obviously it can be dangerous. More than that, it will also, not say more than that, it will also affect the taste of the beer. That's not what you want. I don't need any excuses for this in case any worse it's going to. That's all they do. top off. I'm going to swirl it again, so I'm going to put you down. Right. That is the cleaning side of things done. Right, if you're first starting out with this, and I'd say even if you were doing it, if you've even been doing it for quite a while, it's very important to follow all the instructions. And annoyingly, this one says I have to leave this in hot water for 5 minutes before I do anything with it, and I've already opened it. So, whoops. Oh, it looks really gross. It looks like golden syrup. It's kind of weird. It's not what I was expecting. All the wine and stuff we worked with so far have come in like little jars. See if we've got any left. Oh, there's one. Yeah, so the wine would come in something like this. Obviously that's red. And then you'd stick that in, stick the yeast in, stick the sugar in. And that was it, really. I just got to stick, see hot water, pour contents and add sugar. Yeah, right, so I haven't even got to dissolve the sugar by the looks of it. That's alright. Add 3 point... Get the focus? There we go. Add 3.5 litres of boiling water, top up to 23 litres, so that's 40 pints. Mix thoroughly. And then stir. And then stir in the yeast, cover the fermenter and leave it to stand for 4 to 6 days in a warm place. Fermentation will be complete when the bubbles cease to rise. If you use hydrometer, I'm not using hydrometer because they're complicated. If you're curious. This is a hydrometer. Well, this is the outer packaging for a hydrometer. This is the hydrometer itself. And I don't really know what it measures. I think it measures gas pressure. Because it's a very complicated looking beast. But we don't tend to use it. So, it's basically measured gravity by the looks of it. So leave that to 4 to 6 days. Transfer to, why does I keep going out of focus? Transfer the bottles, little sugar per thing. Send the bottles in a warm place for 2 days and leave for 14 days. So, quite a lot of time is going to be taken up this. Obviously not a lot of man hours, but a lot of time. So yeah. So that was a bit more than 5 minutes, because I was making a cup of tea. Because it's made like a chemistry class, but that is not going to stop me eating my biscuits. So, add that to tub, which I'm going to... I can't really smell it. It smells of chlorine, but let me stick this in here because it does fit. You know, just about. So, turn that around. Oh, bugger! That was only a little bit more. Let's see Archimedes principle in action. Oh look, there's all that water that spilled over. Shouldn't have done. This looks... Doesn't that look nice? I'm gonna think of this when I'm enjoying this beer. Maybe not. Doesn't actually smell that bad. It smells like... It smells like cereal, actually. I can't remember which one. That's kind of weird. Right, pour it in. Look at that. Right. I feel I'm going to call that done in a sec. I'm going to fill it up with hot water. This, I mean. Oh, it's powder everywhere. I think this is sterilisation powder. I keep standing in it. It's gross. Right. What I'm going to do is be a bit cheeky. Whoop. All that up and then after that, grab your kilogram of sugar. This is one, isn't it? Okay. Put all of this entire massive bag of sugar in. This is healthy. Look at that, a mountain of sugar. There's my sugar mountain. Add that, and boiling water, 3 litres is 6 pints. Oh, typically this is not in pints, this is in gallons. Alright, I'm going to have to fill the kettle up now. This is not going quite as well as planned. I assumed it would all be in gallons. I'll fill my kettle up. Which is bad for the environment, obviously. Stick that on there. While we're waiting for the kettle to brew, I thought I'd show you this lovely view. I'm going to be drinking this. This is going to be lovely. Right, as per instruction, I've added 6 pints of boiling water using my little jug, and then top that up to 40. So 6 pints of hot, 34 pints of cold. That's now got it up to just under 25 gallons. Ain't bad. I really wish this either had gallons or litres written on it somewhere, so I knew for definite. But oh well. Now it says, grab your stirrer, switch your hands, give that a mix around, make sure everything's dissolved, which it clearly has not, because that is thick as shit at the bottom there. Whoa, yeah. Just pretend you're a witch, start cackling perhaps, that would be a good thing to do at this point, I think. I don't do a really good witch impression. Pretend you're a wizard. Oh, Destiny, oh, I'm the only one who survived, wow. Sorry, that's my Harry Potter impression. I've got a scar on my face, wow. There you go, that is starting to look a much better colour, apart from the foam. Right, now that's been lovely and stirred. Grab your yeast, which I really hope is what this is. It says CCB on it. And there's nothing anywhere that says CCB. But it is the only packet. So I'm guessing it's right. So, crack this open. I need a pair of scissors. Typically there aren't a pair of scissors. Oh, there they are. Could you tell how well prepared I am for this? Right. Scissors. Just gonna hold that in there like that. That's not gonna be enough. That hopefully will. There we are. Perfect. Hope you all enjoyed the little tour of my front room. Right, pour that in. This is a very important stage. Obviously, yeast is what makes the beer. Right, that's in. Stir the yeast into the mix. So more stirring. I hope you've got big, strong arm muscles for this. Alright, once your yeast is actually dissolved, like mine finally did, stick it in a nice warm place for a couple of days. Make sure the lid's on nice and firm. Not anything wrong happening there. You grab your bottle, maybe a gas stopper. Nice low water. And you fill it up like that. A little bit less than that. Come on, behave. There you are, that's good. It has a max line for a reason. Pop that in. It's quite tricky to do one-handed, especially with my weaker hand. Swap them over. There you are. And just pop the lid on the top. That should hopefully, so long as it stays between 18 and 24, you totally can't see that. There we are. It says between them. That should go quite nicely. Hopefully it will. I've stuck it right out the window. It's nice and sunny. No bubbles yet though. But right, stay tuned for an update of that in a few days.